Good morning, everybody. It's Jess. Hello. It is currently 8:30 in the morning. I just woke up. Bit of a sleep in for me today, which is nice. But I was feeling super exhausted. And I just thought I'd vlog today, guys. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing today. I think, sorry, I'm just trying to find my tripod to put you guys on. I think I'm going to be going out with my mum a bit later, but we haven't really planned anything set in stone yet. But I just thought I would vlog today because it's literally my only day off. But hi, hello. It's gonna be tea and breakfast time straight up this morning because we've got to get moving for the day because we slept in. Okay, so breakfast today is gonna use the classic bowl of cereal, alright? Oh guys, okay, look at this. I got a new kettle and toaster. They're white and they've got rose gold on them. They're just from Target, but my old kettle was old. And my old toaster was like a really huge, like four-piece one. So I want a new toaster anyway, and I just want them to match. So these are just for Target, and I'm really in love with them. So I'm gonna boil the jug, and then we're gonna do some cereal for breakfast. I'm gonna do my classic mix. I can never just have one plain cereal. I have been having oats a lot recently for breakfast actually, but today I don't feel like it. I just want some cereal. One of my favorite things to do at the moment, just to show you guys how fun it is living on your own, is picking what tea I want. Because I've got so much different tea that it's just fun to choose. But I've really been into like the fruity black teas recently. Like I've had like peach tea, mango tea. Yeah, let me have a look and see what I have in my little collection. I store all my tea in jars, like the random teas that I have. Oh, now I know what I'm having. I'm having an old favorite, guys. Tea is probably my top 3 teas. Rose with French vanilla one. So delicious.
We both know this is temporary. Maybe we'll last till January. I lost control when you call me baby. If I go down that road, you know you're coming with me. But I'll chase rainy days. Oh, I love the way it tastes. On the mattress where I feel safe.
Shower time, shower time. Shower time. I have gotten, okay guys, I don't want any judgment, okay, because I don't really know, but I used to be only a nighttime showerer, but recently I've gotten into showering both in the morning and at night, and honestly I think it's changed the game. I think, yeah, I was like I just was never in the habit of showering in the morning. Like I'd like do my skincare and everything and like, but I wouldn't have a shower. And now that I've started having them, I don't think I could ever go back. Honestly, it allows me to wash my hair in the morning, which I prefer than doing it at night because then I can style it in the mornings. Whereas at night, like I don't style it and then I have to style it dry. I don't have a shower and my hair really needs a wash because literally it's stiff with dry shampoo right now. Hi team. We're showered. We're ready to do skincare and makeup for the day. Let's do it. I reorganized all my makeup and everything for the day. And I put them all in these little boxes because I like to sit down in front of the mirror when I do my skincare and makeup. I hate standing and doing it. So these are just easy to grab and bring out. So organized.
I'll be fine.
and I've just gotten a muffin, a orange and poppy seed blueberry muffin, which orange and poppy seed are one of my favourites. And I ordered a hot chocolate, and then Mum got, what did you get, Mummy?
Pot of tea and a bacon and egg milk bun.
Yummy. We're at Nodo, which is one of my favourites. That's me, thank you. Yeah, yummy. Thank you. Yum, look at my hot chocolate.
We're chasing one another, getting lost in another summer. Never wanted it to end. Now I'm losing all my friends. I'm reminded of the pain when I'm on the interstate, me and the moon, and we think of you. Remember when we sat out in the football field, watched the sunset and succumb to all
Hey
our
guys.
favorite things.
I just got home and oh my god, look. Ew. Ew. I need to wash that. I literally wash my mask every day at the moment because the thought of like, no, can't have it on twice. I just got home and I know I didn't vlog much when I was out, but I feel like how hard it is to vlog when you're wearing a mask, because obviously you guys can't really hear me that well and you can't even see my lips moving. So anyway, the exhibition that my mum and I went out for today, which was the European masterpieces, it was artwork from the Met they've set up at the moment, had the longest line. It was like a 45-minute wait. Even if you'd like booked tickets, it was like sort of confusing. Anyway, so we didn't actually end up going to that. So we went all the way to South Bank to have lunch / our snack, and then we had a quick look in the gift shops, and then we walked back into the city, went to the bookstore, and then I didn't film it, but I had a bubble tea as well, coconut milk tea on soy milk with black pearls. And I'll give you guys an outfit because I actually was running super late this morning, so I didn't show you guys the finished look. So I've got my pants, they're from Glassons, Connie's, this like white shirt, thrifted, this Ralph Lauren scarf, and then this leather jacket, which I thrifted as well. And then I just had my classic little brown bag from Zaful, and then my little scarf is thrifted as well. I think most of my scarves I've thrifted. Anyway, I thought I'd show you guys what I bought. I didn't buy that much actually, but like I bought a couple books from the bookshop, and I also got my friend a present. Now, I don't know if I'm gonna show you the present because I think this vlog's gonna go up before I'm able to give it to her for her birthday. But basically it was just a really cute item that I got for her. Actually, what I bought myself, I got 3 books, guys. So the first book I got is the She's on the Money book. I've listened to this podcast for ages. It is absolutely amazing. It's an Australian podcast actually. Victoria Devine runs it. She's a multi-award-winning financial advisor. But yeah, I absolutely love her so much, and the podcast is so informative. I highly recommend you guys listen to it. It's not boring. Like, they talk about finances, but they make it really fun, and especially if you're any age, it's great, but I really think like being like early 20s and trying to sort out sort of financial freedom, it's really great. Anyway, I knew that they'd released a book and I hadn't come across it yet, so I got it finally, so I'm really keen to read that. And then I got this book, which I've wanted for ages, but I have an issue with hardback books. I only buy hardback books if it's like a cookbook or if it's like a show book, like, you know, when you get those fancy books just for your coffee table. But I've wanted the Women Don't Owe You Pretty book for ages, but I wanted it to be the soft cover. Anyway, I finally found the soft cover one today, and I'm so excited to read it. It's really like, it's like a glossy book. It's so nice. So excited to read this. I've wanted to read it for so long. So I got the Women Don't Owe You Pretty book. And then the other one that I got is like a book / activity book. Early on in my recovery journey, I read Laura Thomas's book, Just Eat It. I actually read it while I was in hospital, I believe, and it was, I would show you the book, and I'm pretty sure I've actually lent it to my sister. I think she still has it. But it was honestly probably one of the best books. I read a lot of books, but it was definitely one of the best books I read at the start of my recovery journey to really understand food freedom, diet culture, body neutrality, everything like that. And yeah, reading it in hospital I think was very helpful for me. Anyway, I saw this in the bookstore. It's like how to just eat it, and basically it's a step-by-step guide to escaping diets and finding food freedom. Basically, I'll just read you like the little blurb on the back. So it says, this straight talking workbook will empower you to take control with more than 80 activities, from journaling to self-care techniques, expert step-by-step therapeutic guidance to help you understand and address your hang-ups, simple exercises from identifying fullness cues to silencing diet culture bullshit, personalized practical tools for reconnecting with your body and learning to enjoy eating. Say goodbye to restrictive dieting and self-criticism. Say hello to intuitive eating and self-acceptance. The way that Laura Thomas writes is amazing, and you really feel like she truly understands what you're going through. Especially recovering from an eating disorder or disordered eating, but also just generally, I think her Just Eat It book is amazing just to put the kibosh on diet culture. But basically it's all these different chapters. So this is called like Fitbit Funeral, like getting rid of like your tracker watches. It's got like, let's have a little look here. I want to like show you guys one of the, there was, oh, like why, it talks about like why diet culture sucks. So it's got like a really good like sort of like meal, so breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack, and then like a self-care activity, which I think this format is fantastic for self-monitoring in recovery. And I love how it has the breakfast snack, lunch snack, dinner snack, because that is the routine that I followed in recovery. They talk about gentle nutrition, which I love. Like diet culture terminology and everything. They talk a lot about intuitive eating, objective versus subjective binging. Oh, normal serving sizes. What is a normal serving size they have here, and it's like basically like how hungry are you, when did you last eat, how satisfying do you find your food, like not basing your serving size on what the box says or what people say. It's like how you feel. So this was really interesting actually. So they have like basically this little like thing here, and it says your craving. So I'll read you the example. So the craving this person had was salty and sweet. What the person wanted to eat was chocolate covered pretzels. What they actually ate was a whole family bag of the skinny popcorn. And basically how you felt afterwards. So stomach felt uncomfortable and weirdly full, but at the same time empty, unsatisfied, shortchanged. So it's just, I just feel like this is going to be really good to oh yeah, that's right, food neutrality. This is what I loved. So check yourself before you wreck yourself, like the terminology. So like good, clean, bad, dirty, naughty, real, guilt-free, fake, light junk food, guilty pleasure, all of these terminologies that people use that puts all this moral value on food, which like isn't real, like shouldn't be a thing. Anyway, I felt like this book would be really great for me just to have around the place and just to do an activity or do some light reading whenever I feel like I want to check in with myself, especially since sort of moving back out of home. I really want to fill my space with as much distraction, but also as like a lot of my, what I've learned over the past 18 months, I want to fill my space with all of those, that toolkit, so I can stay on track in recovery. And I think having this out and about all the time so I can just read through it or write something down, be reflective, will really keep me grounded. I think that the activities will be very, very helpful, because obviously I know the knowledge, but sometimes it's nice, especially because I enjoy Laura Thomas's writing, it's nice to have something that I can actually write in. So I would highly recommend this, guys. I'll give you updates down the line to see how I'm going with this, but if you haven't read Just Eat It, like the actual book, highly recommend that. And then this is new as well, and they were in the bookshop, they were like next to each other, so they're really easy to find. So what time is it? It's currently 3 o'clock. Is it 3 o'clock? Wow. And I definitely should have something to eat, because obviously my muffin was not lunch, even though it was scary, but also like growth, because I had a hot chocolate and a muffin, and back in the day wouldn't even have had a hot chocolate and would have only had half a muffin or not a muffin at all or something like that. But I walked in, saw the muffin, knew what I wanted. So recovery win, yay. But anyway, I'm just gonna get changed into more comfortable clothes, more cozy clothes, and I will check back in with you guys. Okay, so snack time. I'm gonna have a very weird snack. I mean, I think it's weird, but I just saw these ingredients and I was like, actually, they look like I really do something with them. So I've got some corn thins here. Look at this huge thing of hummus I got. And then some gherkins. That's all going with. Okay, live taste test straight up. We've got to see if this is good. Wait, what? Wait, that's really good. Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. New combo. It's a fair bit later now, guys. I've had quite a productive afternoon yet again. What the hell? What is going on? What the heck? Oh, okay, someone's having a very loud argument. Strung up all these fairy lights in my apartment, and doesn't that look so pretty? I honestly wasn't sure how it would look. Isn't it? It looks so pretty. So I had these really long ones and I've strung them all from my couch or to like my kitchen little cabinet there, and then I already had them wrapped around my cabinet, and then I've popped a little globy light thing there. Have my ones wrapped under my TV, and then I got these the other day and I just had them out the front, but I've just put them on my bookshelf in here, and these are like they're little butterfly lights. I don't know if you guys can see that very well with the lights on, but they're little butterfly lights. They're just from Target, but I put them on my bookshelf and it looks so pretty. I literally can't get over how pretty it looks. I tidied up my bookshelf the other day and I actually like let me turn the lights on because you might be able to see better. I like color coded my books because I just thought it looked better that way. So I used to have them in like order of like self-help books and everything, but now I've got like my blue books, yellow, pink, white / cream, red / orange, blues again, purples, greens to browns, and then blues, random self-helps. They're just like some bonus Jonases, but yeah, I think it looks really cute. But anyway, it's currently like 5:30ish I think, and I also, actually, quick side note, I love not having lights on at night time and just having like candles and fairy lights running. I've set a bunch of them up in my bathrooms as well, so when I have a shower I can just have like the candles and everything on rather than having lights on. I don't know, I just feel like it makes it more cozy. But yeah, it's 5:30 now and I haven't played the piano for a few days, so I want to continue practicing on that. But I'm gonna have a little wine. I had this sparkling red in my fridge. Opened it the other night. It's reasonably average, like I wouldn't write home about it, but like it's still nice, like I still enjoy it. It's just like not my favorite wine. I'm much more just like a plain old my hair, much more like a plain old Shiraz gal wine glass. Yeah, I'm gonna have a glass of wine and play some piano for a while. I think that'd be quite nice. I don't know if it's sparkling red wine, do you use a wine glass or a champagne flute? Like I'm gonna use a wine glass, but I wonder, like, if there's any wine connoisseurs out there, what is the correct way to serve sparkling red wine? Does it classify as a red wine or does it classify as a sparkling wine? Who knows? It came with, there we go. It came with a resealer, which I thought was very handy. I'm still playing Evermore by Taylor Swift, but I've taken it down an octave on my very out of tune piano because I don't know, I just think it's just fun to play around with. So Enjoy. Grey November, I've been down since July. Motion capture put me in a bad light. I retrace my footsteps on each stepping stone, trying to find the one where I went wrong. Address to the fire, and I was catching my breath, staring at an open window, catching my death. And I couldn't be sure. I had a feeling so peculiar, so peculiar. I had a feeling so peculiar that this pain would be forevermore. Hey December, guess I'm feeling unmoored. Can't remember what I used to fight for. Sending signals to be double crossed. Okay, we're back. Piano practice. I'm going to turn the lights just for you guys so you can actually see me. So now it's time to decide what we're having for dinner. Now I do have groceries, so that's a really good start, obviously. Why is it whenever I turn my camera on, the street decides to be literally the noisiest street on planet Earth? What do we want? I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting because I have a lot of things that probably don't really make a meal, but they make something. I have cheese, I have bread, hummus, butter, pickles. I've got salad. Interesting. And then what do we have in here? I've got refried beans. I've got diced tomatoes, tuna, baked beans, salsa, soup, corn chips. Do we want to do Mexican? Do we do refried beans? I don't know. I'm gonna put you guys in my pantry. You're in my pantry now. Helping me decide. You're in my pantry. Help. Oh, okay, well, if you don't want to be in my pantry, just let me know. Okay, don't put on a performance about it. There you go. What do I want? See, there's part of me that just wants cereal, but that I don't think I should get into that habit because I don't think it's a sustainable choice for dinner. Mate, these refried beans are calling to me to do something with them. Perhaps we do nachos. Is that crazy? It's scary, but maybe we do it. Maybe we do it, guys. It's gonna be pretty slack nachos. All right, let's do nachos. Well, we've committed. We've made the choice. We're doing nachos, guys. But this is gonna be simple nachos, which means it's minimal effort, maximum impact. Alrighty. So what have we got? We've got refried beans. Oh, I think it's gonna be vegetarian. It's not gonna be vegan because of the cheese. But we've got refried beans. We've got salsa, cheese, which I need to grate. And grating cheese is literally like my least favorite thing to do. I'm gonna put some salad on because I need to use up that salad. I can use this to make some guac, but I don't really have any seasoning, so it's literally gonna be avocado, lemon juice, and wow, I literally don't have any what? I literally was at the store yesterday and I was like, oh, I don't need any seasonings. Yes, you do, Jessica. Okay, well, it's gonna be avocado, lemon juice, salt and pepper, and that's it. I think that's what we're doing. Oh, corn chips. Oh my god, Jessica, get in the game, please. These are just the plain ones. Okay, so first things first is we're gonna grate the cheese, okay? We're gonna cut open the cheese packet. There we go. We're gonna cut off a bit of cheese, and I'm gonna do it on my countertop. Mum, sorry if you're watching, but like, I'm just gonna grate it, okay? Today was a good day. How was your day? Did you have a good day? Tell me about it. What'd you do today? Actually, what'd you eat today? Tell me about it. That sounds yummy. Oh, sorry, I hate grating cheese. Sorry to interrupt our convo, but I just want to say, and you're probably thinking, well, Jessica, why don't you buy grated cheese? Do you know what? I didn't realize until literally 2 days ago that cheese is sort of expensive, because when I first lived out of home, I never bought cheese because I was very disordered eating, and at the time I cut out dairy from my diet. Well, at first I did do it to make myself feel better, but anyway, so I never bought cheese. But then Jessica, vegan cheese is expensive too, but I guess I was just like, oh, it's vegan cheese, it's expensive. But normal cheese is expensive, and like getting a huge family size block of it was so much cheaper than buying the shredded stuff. And I was like, then I always thought, like, Jessica, do you buy the shredded stuff just for your sanity? And about 98% of you were saying yes, but 2% of me was making the financial smart choice and saying, Jessica, don't be lazy, alrighty? Learn to do stuff that you don't like, you know, like, anyway, so we bought the block of cheese. Am I regretting it? 1000%. My day, yummy. My day probably would have been better if I didn't have to do this, but first world problem, I'm not going to complain about it too much. We're almost done. It always shocks me how much grated cheese you get out of like a block of cheese. Like, it's sort of crazy once it's grated. It's like, wow, it's actually a lot of cheese. Whereas when it's in the block, it's like, oh, it's not that much cheese. This is a very crumbly cheese. I did get like the cheapest cheese, so it probably like isn't, I don't really know. I don't really know how they make cheese. I don't even know if there's like differences between cheese. Cheddar and like those really basic cheeses are sort of the only cheese I like. Like, I'm not a huge cheese fan when it comes to like brie and camembert. Like, I'll have it, but if I never had it again for the rest of my life, I wouldn't cry about it. But I like cheddar, smoked cheese, oh my god, that's best. Mozzarella, like, but like mozzarella in like on a pizza, and then like bocconcini. Look at that. All that chatting and we've done it all. And this is going to be a microwave nachos, so we're going to assemble it in the bowl, put it in the microwave. Okay, sorry guys. I feel like I started to get really stressed just then, purely because I knew my battery was running out. Which I don't know why, because I could just go and change the battery, but sometimes my brain just doesn't realize that and I just get very stressed. Anyway, our nachos are finished. The cheese is melting amazingly, but I'm just gonna sort of mix it all together now that the beans have softened. It looks like absolute shit, but it's all right. This is what we'll look at. Oh, wow. This is what it looks like. Look bad. I'm gonna chuck the rest of this salad in for the sake of getting my veg in. I don't think I've had any vegetables today. Whoops. Isn't that crazy that I just did that? Wait, isn't that crazy that I just said, oh my god, whoops, I didn't have any vegetables today. And like, before I was recovered, or recovering, I'd had all vegetables every day and nothing else. But today isn't that great? Wow, what a little moment of growth that we almost missed out on, but you guys got to experience it with me. And also I don't think I've ever made myself nachos for dinner. That's crazy. Alrighty, we're going on with the guac. Do you know what? Part of me wants to use the whole guac, but then also avocado makes me gassy, so actually that's not a good idea. Okay. I think it's good. Alrighty, I'll show you guys what it looks like. Now, what I want you to remember is it's about the taste. Looks aren't everything, and I think my nachos really show us that just because something doesn't look great doesn't mean it's not good on the inside. You know, it's not the outside that counts. This is definitely what my nachos is telling me. It looks very colorful, which is great. We love a colorful meal. It's fun to look at. It's enjoyable. But yeah, look, you know what I mean? Like, it's a meal for one. We're not going to expect miracles. But do you know what? I'm happy with it. We're at the kitchen table. Let's have a little taste. And yes, I am eating my nachos with a spoon because, as I said before, I hate eating with my hands. Loathe it. Couldn't think of anything worse. Anyway. Okay, so I'm just going to mix it all together to absolutely make it look like a mess. And then we will taste. Okay. So, let's get a bit of everything on here. Oh, it's the news. What do they want to say? Oh, okay. It's a COVID update. So you've got a wow, look at that. Do you guys want some of that? Do you guys want some? Okay. Let's have a, no, okay. Do you know what? I mean, how could we go wrong? We have chips, we have salsa, we have cheese, beans, guacamole. How could it have gone wrong? Wait. Okay, I just choked on something. But this is really good. And we've got our protein from the beans. We've got our healthy fats from the avo. We've got our carbs from the chippies. Got a nice source of protein and calcium from the cheese. We've got, you know, our veggies, our color, macro and micronutrients. This is what I mean, guys. Like, back in the day, I always feel like I'm saying back in the day, pre-recovery me, disordered eating me, I would think nachos, I wouldn't make myself nachos, it's too unhealthy. But when you take it down to the core of it, this is a bowl with carbs, fats, proteins. We've got our vegetables, we've got our vitamins, our minerals in there. We're getting calcium, we're getting iron. I don't know what else, I'm not a food scientist, but we're getting everything we need from a meal here. You know, like, and it's what we felt like. So not only is our body getting everything we need, but our mind is as well, because it's going to help us feel satisfied. Okay? And it's delicious. Okay, it's currently 8 o'clock. I've just been doing random stuff, and then I was on the phone with my friend. But I'm now going to curl my hair while watching some TV, because I want to have my hair curled. So that's what we're doing. So let's watch some TV and curl my hair.
My heart was stolen, parts of me that were broken.
It is bedtime for me. What time is it? It is 9:04 and I am ready to hop into bed for the night and call it a day. I'm just in love with how pretty my lights look, guys. I don't know, there's just something about it. I love it. The only thing is I have to like go around now and like turn off every single light, but it's worth it for how pretty it looks. Thank you for joining me today, guys. Hope you had a good day. I had a nice day today. It was nice to get out and about and do some fun stuff. Sorry again, I couldn't vlog a lot outside, but unfortunately wearing masks make it hard. But yeah, I'm going to my washing has 4 minutes left, so I'm gonna wait till that finishes so I can put it in the dryer overnight and then we get tucked up into bed. So thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. I love you very much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good day or night. Okay, bye.